Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome to Yoga with Vig in 2026. Happy New Year from this beautiful city of Ubeda. We're in the south of Spain. You probably can see the olive trees in the background, this beautiful blue sky, and I'm even wearing no sleeves. Beautiful weather. Anyway, this is a kind of practice that you really want to have for any kind of the moment of the day, the year. Doesn't matter if you're a total beginner. It's going to be a standing practice. You don't need a mat. You can even have your shoes on. It's just to get some mobility and to get your body working, your breath just stable, and to really enjoy your body again. So you can do this every single day. So that's going to start, just separate your feet a little bit of this distance of the shoulders, distance of the hips. Shoulders go rolling backwards. You can close your eyes if you want, if it feels good. Let's take a big inhale. Open your mouth and let it all go. Inhale. Maybe a big yawn, a big sigh, whatever works. And a third one, inhale deeply. Exhale. Let it all go. Inhale, hands go up. Interlace the fingers, palms go up to the sky and stretch. And exhale, release the hands and palms go down. Imagine you're pushing or you're getting into a little bubble bath, warm and nice. Exhale. Inhale, hands up. Interlace, palms up and stretch. Exhale, release and hands go down, pushing down as slowly as you can. Inhale, bring it up again. Maybe you look up, interlace the fingers, palms go up, stretch. Exhale, release and go down. You can close your eyes or not. Imagine yourself going into this beautiful bathtub. And the last one, inhale, interlace, stretch. Those shoulders give it a bit of a love. Exhale, hands go down. All the way. Empty the air in your lungs and release. And you know, I like mixing a bit of Tai Chi and yoga and everything else that goes well with your energy. So we're going to, again, move forward and backward with the arms. And we're going to move from the waist. So we're going to bend the knees a little bit. And the arms are loose, so let them relaxed and move from the waist. And ideally, you're going to do at least a minute of this. Just moving, releasing those shoulders, just letting them hang up and down. And moving from the hips. When the hips stay stable, the waist is going to go to one side and the other side. Oh, enjoy that freedom and that mobility. Oh, feels so good. Fresh air, nature. If you have the chance, if you don't, just do it at home, whatever works. And then from here, we're going to go a little bit tilting the body forward. Tilt the body forward, and we're going to move the arms opening and closing. Open and close. You can do a little bit of a bounce if it feels good. And you can feel it already in the shoulders. Push them as high as you can, like you're going to fly. You're a huge eagle. And do about a minute of this. If you look at me from the front, this is the way it goes. Open and close. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Doesn't have to be fast. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In, out. In. Mobility of the shoulders that carries so much during the whole day, emotionally and sometimes physically. Open and close. And then from here, let me show you from the side. We're going to start working a little bit more. We've been bouncing a little bit, but we're going to go a little bit deeper on a chair pose. So inhale with both hands up and then down, up and down. Chair pose. So we're going to bend the knees all the way down as low as you can. The belly goes in and we tuck the pelvis. So we try to stay here. And you can do either hands here and then. This is a bit more difficult. Or hands up and down. In and out. In and out. Ideally, at least a minute of this, or 30 to 40. So let's keep inhaling, exhaling, and as back as you can. Exhale. In and back. And go low, a little bit lower. Come on, you can do this. And as high as you can, maybe a little bit backwards. And the whole range of the shoulders. As much as you can, move them, chest out when you inhale, and down with your hips when you exhale. Oh, beautiful. Ah, gorgeous. Okay, come up. Let's do a little bit more of leg work. So like you're doing a warrior 1 or 2. So the foot goes forward, bend the knee over the ankle, and the back foot is going to go to the back in a little bit of an angle, 45 angle more or less. This is a warrior 1, and we're going to warrior 2 and warrior 1. Opening the hips and closing, and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. And I will say to about 30 or 40, a minute or so. And if you're very brave and want to stay in warrior 2, do a few bounces here and see how it feels. And when it starts really burning, keep those shoulders aligned away from the ears and extend the arms to both sides. A few little bounces here. And when you think that is burning, that's when you start working. So keep it going, keep it going. Like you have a little button that you want to press. And inhale, come to the center. Let's go to the other side. So the left foot will go looking that way, and the right foot will have a little bit of an angle. And then again, we go from warrior 1, so the hips are frontal, to warrior 2, the hips are sideways. Inhale, exhale. Go a little bit lower when you go for your warrior 2. In and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Working on those hips a little bit. In and exhale. And here we stay. And we go again. You're pressing a button with your knee. Extend the arms and keep pushing. And keep working that left thigh and making it stronger. I told you it was for beginners. I didn't tell you it was completely easy. It's not difficult. It just requires a little bit of strength. At the beginning, if you can only do 10, 20 seconds, whatever it is, and then maybe when you get more used to it, you do more. Come to the center. Let's open both legs. And both are looking out, 45 degree, which will be the goddess pose. So we go down to goddess. If you think this is enough, you can do little bounces. If you can bounce a lot, just stay here. And then let's go open. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then bring the hands to the arms, to the knees. And then from here we bring the left elbow and the left shoulder to the right knee. Inhale and exhale. Right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ideally, do at least 10 of each on each side. 1 minute, 2 minutes. When your legs start shaking like crazy, then you think, okay, maybe time to go. But let them shake. Make sure they really are working. And your shoulders are getting that mobility that you certainly need for everything. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, and one more on each side. The right shoulders towards the left knee. The left shoulder towards the right knee. Beautiful. How are your legs? Come up. Give them a little bit of shake. Shake, shake, shake. And yes, we're about to finish. So we're going to do just a couple of sun salutations, half sun salutations. Well, a couple minutes, like 5. So inhale. Exhale. exhale, go down and try to touch your toes, but you can bend the knees and just hang the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, bring it all up. Maybe back bend a little bit. Exhale, fold over the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it all up. Exhale, hands to chest. And again, you can do as many as you want. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Hang the head. Inhale, extend the spine as much as you can. Hands on shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it up. This was 3. We can continue to 5, 7, 10, as many as we want. But we're going to do the last move, which is one of my favorites. And you know this one if you've been doing yoga with me for a while, which is the empty coat sleeves or empty sleeves coat, whatever you call it, which is basically we keep the hips stable, we move the wrist, and the arms are flapping around, and make sure you really tap on your source of chi, on the kidneys. And then again, this at least a minute will really help you out, and it's going to feel absolutely amazing. And I could be there for a few minutes. It doesn't matter, but practice. And this is a kind of routine you can do anytime, any moment, even though I don't recommend it with a full stomach. Well, the half sun salutation is not really recommended, but you can do this almost any time of the day. You can do it several times a day, several times a week, obviously, and whenever you feel like. And this will be it. No Shavasana today. Just we leave it here. Enjoy a beautiful 2026. May the world be with you and pushing you to whatever you want to reach, and yourself pushing yourself to whatever you want to reach. And hopefully doing yoga every single day, which we know is going to make your life so much beautiful, so much more beautiful. So anyway, see you very shortly. Thank you so much for being again with me today. Remember to subscribe, share, talk about it, and share, especially share with friends, because yoga is the best gift you can give in this 2026. Thank you so very much. See you soon. Namaste.